Okay, here we are. We are back for last Epoch. Okay, so guys, you'll have to forgive me. I didn't have a lot of time to. Sure we. Hey, what's good? What's good, YouTube? Right, yeah, you guys will have to forgive me, but I'm gonna have to respec. Also, has anybody else been having this issue? It just, like, every time I turn off the game, and then, like, you know, relaunch the game, it removes all my cosmetics. Right, all right, okay, cool. So yeah, this is gonna take me a little bit to get this all set up. This one is not too bad. It's gonna be weird. We're actually gonna be using a normal belt for this build. Hey yo, what's good, Reefer? This one is fine. Okay, you can't get chance to slow on here. That's fine. We're gonna have to go void damage. Got raw hammers. Got them stymied fate boots. Those ones are fine, but we're going to be utilizing sets, so we might use... Oh, shoot. I already screwed up. Unless I could seal this. That's not sealed. Seal YOLO? Oh. Not perfect, but I'll take it. Yeah, Stymie Fate boots would work all right. How you doing, Deej? By the way, how's the stream looking, guys? Well, hello there. So far, so good. Excellent. Stream looks good. Awesome. So this is day 2 of using Restream. Vitality works. But I think... Oh, that's nice. But I'm probably going to want Chance to Inflict Time Rot. Can't just tune that attunement. Let's just use this for now. Oh, I say I just take the armor. Yeah, just take the armor. Anomaly is fine. Devouring Orb is fine. We might use that. I probably want Chance to Inflict Time Rot. Strength is fine. We'll use this for now. Doing all right. Been obsessing on doing world building for D&D game. I started this weekend. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, this one's fine. It's got Chance to Inflict Time Rot. We got a double T7. Unfortunately, we're stuck with that attunement. This one's okay. Evil campaigns are so much fun. Yeah, I bet. So the idea here is to use this Legends Entwined. Yeah, so the idea is to use this Legends Entwined ring and then try and use as many sets as possible. So let's see what I got for relics. We're probably... Health is fine. +4 to smite. No, we're not messing with that. Poison damage? No. Health. We want to use this, Solarum banner. And then we want to try and change that into something useful. No, it's not useful, but it's something. Gloves. We're probably going to want cast speed or melee attack speed. Doesn't Gaspar set have a bunch of void effect on it, or does it only modify mage jump? I don't know. Do I have Gaspar? Cooldown reduction for decimate, 15% more void damage to bosses and rare enemies. 100. Okay, no, this is certainly usable. We're not going to be able to use decimate. But if we can get a 3-piece bonus, what is the 3-piece set? Is it? Yeah, lots of chance to slow. I was going to use the last bear set just because it gives us a ton of strength and endurance threshold. We can use this for now. Hey, what up, attackers? You still pay this game? I assume you mean play. Yes, I still play. When LE don't add new content, this game die. They're taking their time, and it's annoying, attackers. It's really annoying that they haven't said anything about it. But I still really like this game. This is a great patch for builders like myself to try out different things. Like, we're now doing a build based around this ring. But that's not good enough for some people when there's not a ton of content to really sink your teeth into. I still think this game has the secret sauce of being able to push corruption infinitely, so it's kind of fun to see what kind of corruption a build can do. Though typically I stop after 1,000 corruption. I want to get this build updated for the website, and then after that, hey, what up, Air Dragon? After that, it needs more stuff on Weavers. Hey, what's good, Afia? After that, I've been talking to some people, and they say I should really check out Path of Exile. You really like this game too, but it needs some more in-game. I agree, because pushing corruption infinitely is fun to a point. Now, for me, after work, it's fun, but like on the weekends when I want to do more on this game, there's not as much to do. And your real true aspirational thing is either 2,000 plus corruption or Uber Aberoth. And I don't really like the Uber Aberoth fight, so the only thing left for me to do is push to 2,000 corruption if I want to go super and get like super whatever. Yeah, it can get pretty boring. No, you're not wrong. Like, after 1,000 corruption, it's like whatever. Path of Exile has some very interesting systems as in options on how to farm your gear, which is kind of what LE lacks for me currently. Really? You feel like the item factions aren't doing it for you, Afia? Yeah, I've been talking to some people. They're telling me to go check out Path of Exile. They've given it another shot, especially because nothing Otis is harder to kill than Uber Aberoth. I mean, to a point. I think Oribus is harder. But that's like, for me, that's like 2,000 plus corruption. Uber Aberoth, well, it depends on your build, right? Like, if you got a really good single target build, then yeah, I could see that. Uber Aberoth, you're able to burn them down, and then, 2,000 corruption Orbits is like, get off the screen. Well, the random events that are tied to league mechanics makes things less monotonous. Yeah. I do not have the patience to learn 5K in one hit. I guess it really depends on your damage reduction and the build you're doing, but yeah, I mean, that sounds about right. Those systems you mean, right, I got you. Okay, So right now, I only have one complete set, unfortunately. What we really need for a build like this is to have multiple complete sets. Yeah, we really need multiple complete sets for this build tool. Verbor's Rain set competes with the Primal Rain, but +2 totem skills does you nothing. What am I going to play? I'm playing Time Rot Hammer's attackers. Like, currently there's a tree thingy that for me just feels like a better imprint system. I think the most annoying thing in all of this, honestly, the most annoying thing in all of this is the fact that EHG's not really saying anything. Like nothing. Not even a... I mean, I can't say not even a crumb, because they are giving us some crumbs. But, I mean, it's not enough. Okay, I haven't really been picking up set items, and now it shows. Okay, what if I should probably use the sword. Use the invokers. And use that. And then bam, that's another completed set. Now, invokers isn't going to do anything for us. But, like, we can use this for right now. I don't have anything else for Isadora's. Corsair set, lots of block junk. No, we want to use Defiant. Here, let me pull up something for you. Now, I don't expect to hit this. I don't expect to get to this point. Hey, what's up, Dragoon? How far did I get? My English is really low, so sorry. Yeah, no worries, attackers. No worries. I pretty much understand what you're saying. Have I used the spear? No, I have not used the primordial spear. How far did I get? A little bit further. The game is cool. The game is cool. It's just not a game I feel like I'm going to be playing long term, but I thought Sacred 2, especially if you played it back in the day and you're into that nostalgia, like, I don't want to say nostalgia trip, but if you're into that nostalgia, just like pure nostalgia, it feels good for that. Some of the systems are still good, but I don't see myself playing a game like that long term. Yeah, but that way you guys can see what I'm planning on working on. Actually, let me put it in the build. How you doing today, Dragoon? Thank you for the likes over it. Playing Sacred 2 is 100% a nostalgia trip, just saying. Yeah. You're just trying not to use... Are you just trying to not use any uniques at all? Well, if you look right here, Afia, for every complete set you get +4 to all attributes, +4 to all resistances, and +1 to all skills per complete set. So the more sets you have, the more power you get from this rain. Whoa. What happened, Reefer? I liked all LP mechanics, but in-game is what really needs to be addressed. Yeah, they need to put a little bit more in the in-game. Isidora's doesn't really give you much. True, but what we're not trying to do, what we're trying to do with FIA is we're trying to craft items with these affixes on here to get these bonuses. Now, true, Isidora's doesn't give us a whole lot. Isidora's doesn't give us a whole lot, but mana efficiency with necrotic skills, we don't really get to use that. Right? Invokers, obviously, Invokers doesn't give us much right now. The thing is, I don't have that many sets. So I'm having to just equip what I got to try and, you know, make it work. Green is good for Rune Master. Green Spear, got it. What I really want to use is this this amulet. Okay, let's see what the damage is. Not too bad. Are we gonna do Blade Master? I think that is the question. I mean, you know me, I've been dabbling in sets a lot ever since season 2, sure. Do I go for the full amount of points? I think no. Actually, no. This would be extra damage attacking cast speed. It's gonna really depend though. The cast speed specifically. Okay, what do I take? Probably this. Fire Aura in season 4, Judgment Aura only absolute crazy damage. I mean, I played it this season. It was fine. I did it this season. It was fine. Okay, that's going to give us symbols. Not going to take that. Get 4 points there. No. You're going to have 1,200 uncapped resist. It could be pretty nuts with the fire scaling. Are we doing smite? We are doing smite with this, aren't we? Okay. That's all right. We're gonna need one more point.
Hello,
Okay, cool. Okay, we're going to want Abyssal Echoes. We're going to want Devouring Orb. We're going to want Symbols of Hope. We're going to want Smite. We're going to want Hammer Throw. What goes away? I mean, honestly, we might just get rid of Smite. The only thing we're using Smite for is this. Yeah, let's just get rid of smite. Now we don't have traversal. Don't know for what, but liked you. One 1/11th% is stupid. You make build with the orbs. Yeah, I made a build with the orbs. Anyhow, going back to the PoE conversation, I think that game is great for theory crafting when you understand how the game is. Actually realizing the builds, probably not so much. Right. Okay, what are we gonna need? We're almost there. We're almost there. Okay. Chance to inflict time rot. Yeah, I don't have any of the big ones. They give me chance to inflict. We want time rot duration. Okay, well, let's see. What do we need? We need cold resist. Okay, that's cold. Poison. What's this? We go. Poison. What about void? And necrotic. I mean, that one's fine, but we're gonna need... Go! Lovely. Show me how to work orb builds in real life. I don't understand it. You're talking about Devouring Orb, right? Oh, do I need that endurance? Yes. I'm gonna take that blockchain. Oh, that's a ton of armor. Holy. We don't want critical strike avoidance. I don't really need that. Health? We do need that lightning resistance. Okay. Okay, so let's look at my skills. So for this, we're gonna want that. Okay, and then we're gonna want, now we don't really have to worry about oops. Okay. Okay, what's my movement speed right now? My movement speed... I don't understand how this build works. We're applying Time Rod. We're not focusing... Well, time for food? Okay. We're applying Time Rod. And we're using hammers to impart Time Rod. Everything's like at 1,000. Holy. Go here and attempt to lower. Actually, let's not do that. What? Okay, cool. What's that? 500 crew. Fun. I need to lower that mana cost. Actually, no. All right, I don't have any, I don't have a traversal. Probably should have slammed this first. What level is this? Level 42? Okay. Tell me I got a T7 throwing attack. Minus mana. I only have tier 6. What stats does Time Rod scale with? It scales with chance to slow. Attack here. Scales with Time Rot. Chance to inflict Time Rot. It scales with attack or cast speed, whatever is the lowest. So if I have melee attack speed, throwing attack speed, and cast speed, and they're all at 60%, except for cast speed, which is at 45, then I get a 45% bonus. It really depends on whichever one's the highest. So, taking a look, I have a throw and attack speed of 69 and then a cast speed of 54. Why do I save lower than T7? Well, some of this are double T6s, right? And some of these have been here for a while. Like, this is probably one of the first rings I ever found. This season, not ever. There we go. Health, yay. Okay, cool. Ooh. Double T6 equals 1,000 shit combo? I've been playing your ride build. It's been a lot of fun. I want to ask you, can I do Uber Aberoth with the Void Cleave variant, or is Symbols a must for boss fights? Which ride build? I put out 2 this season. The dual wield or the two-handed? I'm assuming the two-handed because you're asking about Void Cleave. Stupid question, I guess. What are you getting out of? We're getting a lot of crit chance out of symbols as well as some other nice to haves, but I don't think symbols is required. So you can go for Void Cleave. You can go for Void Cleave if you like. The thing is, with that build, we converted boss okay, normal item shit. Okay. Yeah, you give it a shot. You know, this game is really great about tinkering and editing and trying to get a build just to your liking. Am I gonna have enough points? I think I can get tetragram or a polygram. Gonna have 2 more points, so we can grab that. Oh yeah, I do need to put 3 points. I play 5+ Thorn, but same crap drops to from 2K. Okay, I got it. We don't want this. We definitely want these. Let's just do level 3. The Marrowphage is my favorite weapon. You love the shatter mechanic. It's very unique. It's very unique. Come on. Yo, Chizzy. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. It doesn't tell me that this new format doesn't tell me how many months you've been subscribed. Time Raw Hammers, you say, huh? Thank you for the 3 months, bro. The reality is 2K faster kill, faster reward. Sure. Sure, that makes sense. I don't want that. Let's go for rank. Okay. We're gonna get only 2 more points, right? We're gonna need 1 more. Fine. Two more points, so I'm gonna be missing 2 points here. I think we will be all right. I know this is gonna suck. Cool. Well, then we'll put the rest of the points here, and we're set. Have I tried Blade Dancer? Yeah. Problem is when you have the Aberoth items, so what? I mean, ouchie for scaling percent damage to Time Rod is 0.4 per chance of Time Rod. The other two are 0.2. I guess it makes up some since multiplicative. The ability also has the damage over time tag. Yeah, it does. Better to have 4 or 5 spirits. I think 5 is just nice because we get extra block chance. Right, we're gonna be able to have 80% block chance because we're kind of stuck with this shield. Next season is the Blade Dancer season. What have they said, Chizzy? I might have missed a couple points. When do I think they'll start the new season? If they wait till February, I think they're screwed. If they launch in December, I think they're screwed because you got both Diablo 4 and Path of Exile 2 launching. February, you got a new Path of Exile League launching. So I think January. Well, I mean, it's up to them. First week of yeah, right? At this point, it's a guess. What's the difference between Legacy and Season 3? Are there new items and mechanics not available? No. Everything that's available in Season's available in Legacy. There might come a point when they stop doing that, but right now, every time they release a new season, they put everything into Legacy. Battling Bike, were you live when have 3.4, 14, 22, 2025? No idea what you're asking, attackers. Was I live? What was I like live on YouTube or something? Gives PoE 2 and Diablo a month before LE Season 4. I mean, yeah, I agree. Like, Calandra League for PoE? That sounds like a weird question. When was the Calandra League? When you live? I'm from Slovakia. Are you asking what time I go live? I go live generally at 6 p.m. Pacific. So let's look up Slovakia's time. Slovakia time zone. Central European time zone, GMT +1. Okay. What time is it in Slovakia? It's currently 3:46 a.m. It is currently 6:46 p.m. my time. So yeah, you're 9 hours ahead of me. Right, yeah, you're 9 hours ahead of me. Yeah, you're GMT +1. I'm GMT -8. It's 2:47 in the UK. How many time zones does the UK have? I actually think that December would be fine. 0.40 will be a lot of meh. D4 season 11 going to suck. Both are my optimistic prediction. GGG dropped the ball on 0.2 and 0.3. Took like 2 to 3 weeks to be okay. Okay. It only has one time zone. Huh, interesting. Chance to slow. I could. I'm gonna need some more points. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely need some more points. Okay. Let's not even mess with this. Yeah, we're gonna lose our slow chance. Oh, we got one extra point. Oh, that's where it goes. That's where it goes. 2 points. That's taken care of. When you don't drop any good content, I don't have what played. Monolith again. Aberoth, Uber. Wow. So what are you trying to say, attackers? You saying EHG, they're not dropping any good content, and when people bring up Uber Aberoth, you're like, ooh, whoa. And they bring up Monoliths, you're like, again? Ugh. Yo, Revin TV, thank you for following. Over here on Twitch. Oh, oops. Oh, God. Corruption is not call. Yeah, that one, I don't know what you mean by that one. You're gonna have to check your translator. Using translator, so sorry, bro. Don't worry about it. I think Ellie just needs to set some dates and roll with it. It took Torchlight some time to get its foothold, but it doesn't bounce its releases around. Simpler terms, Ellie needs to start acting like an adult. Yeah, it's... I'm not even going to tell you it's nuanced. Like, yeah, I agree, but they also need to take some accountability. Like, Season 3 launch, I felt sucked. I'm going to say it. I thought the Season 3 launch, like, yeah, it went smooth. There was no server issues, but the miscommunication and then to act like player drop-off was simply all because Path of Exile 2 launched a league the next week. That didn't help things, but there was nothing really being said about the issues that were going on. Give Clink when you have other stream. Give Kilnick when you have other stream. Yeah, that I don't know what is Kilnick means something in Slovakian. Oh, Clink is a Pokemon. No, I just auto-corrected to Clink, yeah. Translating it from Hawaiian? No, that's not. They speak Slovakian, or is it just Slovak? Hi. How are you doing today? Okay.
Ahoj, ako sa dnes máš?
Okay, cool. I don't know what that meant. All right, yeah, I don't know what Kilnick meant. Where am I from? Okay, let me catch up on this. Like, the genre is full to the brim. I'm from California, the United States. Like, the genre is full to the brim. Avoiding overlap is impossible. True. Make good game and people will come. We need to send them a copy of Field of Dreams. Well, yeah, but in Field of Dreams, they said if you build it, he will come. I was very whelmed by the season. But I still have fun. Wasn't great, wasn't horrible. It just was. Yeah, Chizzy, like, obviously it was hard to follow up the banger season that we had. Right? You tested the voice? Yes. It's very hard to... It was very hard to follow up that season because it was an insane season, right? It was very hard to follow that up. But there was just a lot of things about the game that were happening at the launch of that season that, like, people were thinking the one shots that everybody was getting was was like a feature. They're like, oh yeah, they made the game harder. And then EHG still said nothing. People, like, literally quit. Like, I know people who have not come back to the game because they're like, yeah, they just introduced one shots. They still don't know that was a bug, not a feature. You said it right there, Chizzy. They didn't address bugs fast enough, but they also didn't say. They didn't say anything. The aura is one shot. Now I got mana issues, so I'm gonna have to do some investing. +5 have 75% area. Okay, yeah. Come on. There we go. Finally got enough mana. %, res, freeze rate multiplier, 1 damage from basic tree, 1 uncapped. The aura is one shot. Oh, we're going back to the... Which aura are you talking about, attackers? Ellie needs better MTX, clearer communication, more prompt communication. Honestly think they were tired of people saying how easy the game was and wanted to teach us a lesson, then fixed it and said, now simmer down. Are we switching to a paid expansion model? Just grow up and say it. Stop trying the silent treatment. ARPG community is very communication forward group. They pulled that... Or it came out that EHG would be game over, so I hope not, okay? Even Aaron's getting frustrated with the tone and messaging. Yeah, dude, Aaron's playing Path of Exile, and guess what? He's liking it. I was talking to him 2 days ago. The Friday dev streams are becoming a meme. Yeah, it's hard. Like, I want to get this build done, then I think I'm going to go play... Path of Exile. Like... It's really hard to kind of plant your flag on a game and then the game just says nothing and does nothing. but it continues to say, yeah, we're a live service game. We're going to be bringing out content. Like, cool. When's it happening? We're a live service game. We're going to be bringing out content. Yeah, I heard you the first time. So when's the new content coming out? We're a live service game. We're going to be bringing out content. We're announcing a paid no, they didn't say paid. We're announcing an expansion. Is it paid? We're announcing an expansion. I'm like, come on, dude. Doesn't pay overtime. All the game battling, only who give more money for skins and battle passes. Not sure, bro. Not sure. Quite a bit of health I had to say goodbye. Oh shoot, I didn't even put 5 points here. I'm an idiot. Yeah, this melee attack speed does nothing for me. So I am using a sword. But I would be happy if that weren't the case. Right, I got you. No battle passes. Yeah, that makes sense. But it's about like cosmetics. Yeah, no, I agree. Like you start putting pay to win and stuff in there, it gets ridiculous. I mean, this build is we're just empowering for the sake of empowering. Look, it hurts me to think bad of EHG. They were the little scrappy studio that could. I have it on good record. They were pretty cool for industry friends. This new cool kid on the block attitude, though, is scratching me the wrong way, and I think they need to drop the act. I'll be sad to see you move over to Path of Exile bike, but I understand the reasoning. When you're spending hours playing something for content and it's no longer engaging or fulfilling, it makes it difficult. I mean, yeah. Super YouTube kicked you? What do you mean Super YouTube kicked you? Wherever I stream, I stream on Twitch and YouTube, attackers. Well, also, I have played this season a ton. I was about to say the same exact thing. They got so much love from the ARPG community and squandered away. They were the new guys with a fresh game. Gamers don't forget. And this isn't a free-to-play game where they can just try it out whenever. Bad reviews will kill this game. Yeah. I guess the real question is, what do I try? YouTube is stupid? Okay. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, I'm streaming on Twitch right now, attackers. I put my face in more places so people can check it out. Okay, I guess the real question is, do I play Path of Exile, the OG, Path of Exile 1, I guess, for lack of a better term, or Path of Exile 2? Because I know, nickname, Babbling Bike. Believe me, if you went to the last Epoch directory, you would find me. Okay, so do I play Path of Exile 1 or Path of Exile 2? Chizzy's already saying Path of Exile 1. I know Path of Exile 2 is getting an update in December. And when I've played both games, beginner level, but I felt more... I felt like I kind of understood the Path of Exile 2 systems a little bit better than the Path of Exile 1 systems. But Path of Exile 1, I could still wrap my head around, if that makes sense. Like, I could still understand it. Or I'm not... I was going to say I could always go back to Sacred 2, but no. This is stupid. What's the matter? Oh. Maybe because I didn't add WW. Hold up. Attackers, you could also just copy and paste that. You have IQ. Link is also in the description. That one should work. That one should work for you, hopefully. Nako sub 11. I'm a little drunk. Oh, okay. Yo, attackers, what's up? I'm a little drunk, so sorry. You don't say. Yeah, no problem, Nako. English is bad, but when you're drunk, it's actually at its best. Understood. You have 7 p.m. and I have 4 p.m.? It's not 4 p.m. Do you mean 4 a.m.? It's not fair. Also, has anybody been having an issue where if you you go to teleport somewhere, and when you do that, not teleport, when you put on your cosmetics and then you log off and then you log back on, all your cosmetics are gone. I tell you, I'm from YouTube, Slovakia. It's 4 p.m. in Slovakia right now. Gonna try and hunt snitch. When you have teleport, I can use it. When? Where? What are you talking about, Nako? Hey, yo, bro, how's the Arc Raiders update going? Going good. Awesome. Almost 60% to the goal. I heard from somebody else that they were flying. Like the map was going to be unlocked in like 2 hours, and they decided to like raise the cap. There you got your 900 merits. It was like they said within minutes they were at 11%, and it seems like it slowed down. Can I go to bank, but you teleported me? Okay, Nako, where do you want to get teleported to in last Epoch? The bank? The bazaar? I'm a Circle of Fortune player. I'm not stellar, but you teleported me. What? I did not teleport you. No, I'm good, man. Have a good one. Now you're back on YouTube, but if you had it, that would be great. Had what? Okay, attackers, how much have you had to drink tonight, man? That statement looks like you just had a stroke. You've had vodka. Okay, cool. Yeah. How much vodka? You just need to get some vodka and you'll understand. Fia, stop. You've had 1 liter? 1 liter of vodka? And you said your English is best after you've been drinking. Okay, so I could... Yes, liter more. I believe it. Ooh. Okay, can we seal this? Probably not. Why do you do this to me, game? I'm like, I sealed it. No, you did not. Thank you for the likes over on YouTube, guys. Yes, liter more. And I have CCA 300 in bottle. I believe it is. Yeah, can we seal this? Okay. Okay, so what's more health? Yeah, but we actually get like some damage scaling and stuff with this. Who here hasn't thought they knew what they were doing while drunk? Yeah, I mean, it's true. For me, one song. Take care, Dragon. Crap build. Catch you later, Fee. You take care. These are long. Try it with spear from magic items. Yo, so attackers, I don't really have a lot of good items for this build because I don't really have a lot of set pieces that I have crafted. right? This build's going to be way better if I can actually craft exalted items with set bonuses. 15 plus equals 1 hit. Why play? Yeah, so what we need for this build is we actually need some set shards so we can try and craft some, you know, somewhat decent gear. The whole point of this ring really pops off when everything is green, when everything's a set item. Right now, I don't have any shards to craft, so I'm like literally Invokers right now is doing nothing for me. This is doing bupkis. Magic Spear's in-game build. But that's not the point of this build, attackers. Sure, you could do literally any build in the game with the Magic Spear. Well, maybe not any build, but you could do the Magic Spear with just about any game, any build in the game. I wanted to do a build with this ring. That's what this build is about, and I'm still trying to craft it. This is literally, we're literally an hour and a half into the stream, and the first 30 minutes of it was me trying to find stuff to work because I got held up at work. Essentially, it's a work in progress. I just enjoy it. Double T6 is double T6 is fine. You see Naruto, Boruto? No. You got four snitch scanners, bro? One run, never mind three. Still not too bad. Yeah, not too bad. Man, I'm hungry. It rained all day I was out working in it. I was soaked except for my feet because my boots did their job. You must slower? I must slower. Snitcher or watch? What? No, Brow's playing a game called Arc Raiders, and he's looking for what is it? Snitch scanners? Slover. My mustage. Be right back. Three more and you got a utility station 3. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Speak slower so I can understand you. Sorry, I'm drunk and I don't give a damn. How about this? Attackers, thanks for being here. Sleep it off. Get some rest, buddy. Cricky, thank you for the 100 bits. Appreciate it. What's good, Cricky? What have you been up to, man? You're playing Baldur's Gate 3. It's your first time. You're having a lot of fun. It is a good time, isn't it? Love the fact that you get the freedom to do just about anything else. How about you, Bike? You doing good? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Hanging in there. Not in a bad way. Ready for this project at work to be done. Yeah, I'm still in the mobile kitchen. We had a fun one. We had a propane leak. Send you an image. I got the new cosmetic set. Really? Take a look at this. Oh, that looks cool. Yeah, it kind of has a Borderlands sort of vibe to it. I like it. Yeah, we had a propane leak as we're closing out for the day. Luckily, we were able to get somebody out there to fix it. A valve just needed to be tightened, and it was a very small lake. But we were like, well, we're not operating out of this mobile kitchen until that gets fixed, and they fixed it real quick. So grateful for that. But then it rained all day, so that was kind of rough. Yeah, I don't know what caused it. We didn't notice it till, end of the day. Holy, that was a hell of a stun. Yeah, but it sounded like we got less than a month now. We got like 3 weeks, and then we're back in our kitchen. Of course, it'll be, we'll have to move everything back, but I'll be glad to be back in that kitchen. Oh, I'll be glad to be back. I've been calling that mobile kitchen the coffin. I bet moving back in will probably feel good too. You'll have a chance to reset where everything is, and it'll be clean and fresh. Exactly. It'll be clean and fresh. Nice reset. Right, we're gonna want to break this down. Yeah, okay. Be right back, chat. Tarkov 1.0 is this weekend. Server shut down at 3 a.m. Are you going to be playing it, bro? You have arc raiders and you have a job. Oh, and Duckov. Escape from Duckov. Has Escape from Tarkov tried to go after him for you know, the naming scheme? This will confuse the users. It's a parody? Yeah, that's true. It's like a single player parody. All right. So what we need essentially is some set items. That way we can start breaking down stuff into shards, craft some exalted item. This is going to be the most annoying part of the build, is trying to craft actually halfway decent exalted items with the set shards.
You serious?
Nice. Think you need more favor? I'm actually doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. All right, well, we need to go to this timeline and then lower the corruption. Oh, no. What are you up to tonight, Trader? New map is 63% funded. So the video I was watching, homie was going over the details and everything. He said yesterday when I was watching his video, he had suspected that they were gonna set the goal too low and then they would just blow through it super fast. The players, we would blow through it super fast. And sure enough, apparently we were blowing through it really fast. Like really fast. Like it was 11% within like 3 minutes. And they like raised like whatever the resource cost is, they raised it. All right, let's put that right there. What we got to do, got to get over here to this cemetery. Reason why we got to get over that cemetery is it's time to do the Great Bridge. Kind of an annoying, how do you say, it's kind of an annoying map in my opinion. You just kind of go across these bridges wherever, fight these enemies, but that is where we are going to get the shards for breaking down our sets. Speaking of which, I feel like I lost a lot of sets, a lot of potential sets. I did. Holy. I gotta go spend some more favor chat. I know. Most exciting part of the game. Okay, let's try running this again. Oh, what? Dude, I don't get this. Look at this, chat. Every time I leave the game, it resets my cosmetics. Make it make sense, man. Well, I can't ask you guys to make it make sense. EHG, make it make sense. Why do I gotta reapply my cosmetics every single time? Honestly, I don't care anymore. Okay. $6,609 damage. Balanced. The Great Bridge. Okay. Let's go. Sure. Alright, we'll go pick up this stuff. Holy moly. This was an absolute just bomb. There is so much loot. Okay. Only because this feels like this might become necessary. Jeez. I'm a mule. I don't understand why they put a cap on the Great Bridge. I don't understand that at all. Because like turtle, you can turtle as many items as you want. But you like can only break down so many set items. I don't understand why. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here for tonight. Thank you so much for being here. This build, I might have to pivot into a more traditional build setup. This is going to be a very difficult one to get up off the ground if I can't get the right crafts going. But I think the potential is here. Like, there is a lot of potential here for this build if we can get it to get going. So we're going to spend some more time investing into it. I'll be back again tomorrow. Thank you so much for being here, guys, and hope to catch you in the next one. So, YouTube, thank you so much for being here, guys, and you guys take care. Peace out.